What's going on, guys? I'm Isaac.Coleman, and today is the first installment of the episodic series that I'm calling Attack of the Six-Pack Ab Assault. So we're going to be talking about the core muscles, more specifically the abs or the rectus abdominis, which is this huge central muscle configuration protecting your intestinal organs. Now, it's usually divided up into six-pack segments, or if you're genetically gifted, an eight-pack segment. You will be able to see your six-pack or eight-pack, or heaven forbid, a four-pack protrude once you uncover any layer of body fat that may be there. It's hot outside, so what happens? Shirts come off and people want to get beach body ready, right? Come on, guys. Everybody knows how to get a six-pack. It's easy. You got to do tons of sit-ups, tons of crunches every single day, and if you miss a day, then you're screwed, right? Wrong. Let's be real. The core muscles are a very formidable muscle group that responds very well to training, and they're responsible for the stability of your entire skeletal muscle system. A strong core is the very foundation in which all your big lifts are built upon. That is the overhead press, the bench press, squats, and my personal favorite, the deadlift. Fortunately, there are countless of ways to train and teach your core to provide you with power aesthetics and so much more. Now, if you're anything like me, then you may suffer from lower back pain or even a severe spinal injury. As a result, you may certainly need to stay away from sit-ups and crunches and implement other ways to train your core. However, as a martial artist, there is indeed a need to perform the sit-up and the crunch if done so safely, securely, and appropriately. I'll demonstrate some of these on a later video. I'll share a quick little story about me. Several years ago, I injured my lower back through several unfortunate vehicle accidents and weightlifting accidents. So, after physical therapy and time off work and a lot of time out of the gym, I finally returned and recovered stronger than ever, but my lower back pain never actually went away. Therefore, I developed what is called an enormous amount of compensatory strength, particularly on the barbell back squat. I only weighed about 185 pounds, and on a weekly basis, I was squatting 545 pounds with terrible form and improper technique. Now, you probably see where I'm going with this, and the direction is not a good one. Long story short, I was squatting 545 late one night in the gym by myself and heard a loud pop in my lower back and an intense sharp pain, which caused me to lose feeling in my legs for several minutes. Well, I landed in the hospital for a few days, and an MRI showed that I had significantly herniated my L5S1, that is my lumbar 5 sacral 1, and that is right where the lumbar spine meets the sacral tailbone region, which is a very, very delicate area of your spine, by the way. The orthopedic doctors and physical therapists told me to no longer do any sit-ups or crunches. But there are so many ways around this conundrum. Listen, guys, I focus more on performance than aesthetics over here, so I'm not a bodybuilder. But 7-time winner of Mr. Olympia, Arnold Schwarzenegger, was definitely on to something. He said that before he got out of bed every single morning, he would perform 200 crunches, followed by a 10-second stomach vacuum hold. Well, I believe that your training, and more specifically your ab training, starts in your sleep and then transitions into how you wake up. So firstly, if you are physically able, start sleeping on your back right away. There are many health benefits for doing this. But as it pertains to the abs, you have to realize that gravity is going to pull your entire body into your bed or whatever you're sleeping on at a rate of 9.8 meters per second squared, right? So what does this all mean? What this means is your abdomen will be pulled inward while you're asleep on your back, which will aid in your training of flattening that midsection. Finally, when you wake up every day, perform this 2-minute dynamic stomach vacuum that I'm going to show you right now. So you can follow along or watch this video again when you wake up in the morning so that you're ready to handle your day. So first, let me explain. Totality is 2 minutes. The first minute, we're going to perform a suction hold, primarily working the abdominals. Okay? After that, we're going to continue to hold that stomach vacuum. Don't let it go. Then we're going to do 30 seconds of a diagonal top-down rotation. And what this is going to do is going to work the internal and external obliques. That helps to frame the six-pack abs. Lastly, we're going to do 30 seconds of rotational punches from side to side, thereby activating the serratus anterior, which feeds into the internal and external obliques, which feeds into the abs. There you go. So let's go ahead and set our clock for 1 minute. Setting the timer for 1 minute. Without further ado, suck it in. Let's go. It should look something like that, guys, but you should still be able to talk. But suck it in. Try to hold it for that entire minute. If you're new to this, it may be very uncomfortable to where you can't hold it for the entire minute. Fine. Stop, take a break, and get right back into the fight during the duration of this minute. 30 seconds to go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I know you guys are doing great. $15 more seconds. There we go. Now I'm going to continue to hold it. If you have to stop for a breather, do so. "30 seconds, top down, diagonal, rotation. Let's go. And really squeeze those obliques, guys. Holding in that suction of that vacuum as much as you can. It's only 30 seconds. You can do it. Last 30 seconds. Let's go. So we can really see how the serratus anterior is working. You're activating that serratus anterior, feeding into the internal external obliques, which feeds into your six-pack abs. All right, great job. I hope you followed along. That's it for today, guys. Now start implementing these techniques into the way you sleep and into the way you wake up every single day. That way, you're ready to conquer the challenges of your day. And remember, we're going to put the reality back in fitness.